Here we are going to, once they set those dials, we're going to go ahead and start that timer.
Okay, 2 crits natural. You spin the calculate.
All right, Christian's going to try not to make the same mistakes he made last time. Who has initiative?
I do.
All right, we are going to switch that initiative marker over there. Huge shout out to TTT. They make a great overlay, provide it to you for free. They also have a great tournament organizer for those of you who run tournaments, and you can import things directly. It's a wonderful system.
Guess I could shoot at Jim Garber.
All right, let's see what they're going to do starting off. Looks like a hard 2 to the left. Hey, what do you know? They're all going to do the same maneuver. And all that work he just did to make sure that they're perfectly lined up is already ruined.
Just regular damage cards. That's on number 10, right? Number 2.
So there's one thing about this list that is Seevor moves at a 3, which can cause some issues if you're not careful.
Spend the focus for 3.
Oh, I know what that little wedge there is. That is the edge of the template tray. That's just how it goes. You fix one side and the other side gets a little bit off. But you know what? It's good enough. It's going to get us the results that we need to see. And let's just focus on the play here. So I guess one of the things that is interesting about Christian's list is that precognitive reflexes. It's pretty interesting. So you can put that on Vader, and it costs you a lot less than supernatural reflexes. And the only punishment is a stress if you do the boost. I would not be surprised if we saw that coming into play. And as a fairly religious Vader player, I could 100% see using that. I don't know if it would completely replace Afterburners because of the punishment of not being able to do another action afterwards. I think Afterburners is just too good not to use on Vader. All right, so we're just positioning them down the board now. Rick looks like he is just kind of breaking off to the left-hand side there. That could end up being very bad if they all decide to turn in on him. But we'll see kind of what he does here in a minute. There is Wolf taking that stress, doing that barrel roll, lining up in that gap. It's a dangerous move because all of these ships are going to be coming right at you probably. Mace has just decided to change his mind. He say, you know what? I don't really want anything to do with this side of the board right now. I would imagine he is going to be trying to run all the way around and come up behind this group. Oh, and I apologize. That was not Rick up there at the top. That is Denis or Diney or however you want to say that. Diney. So I think this is the best approach to a list like this is you sort of softly feed them a target through the middle they're all going to kind of point at, and then you pincer it from both sides and try and keep your end game ship alive, which in this case is his mace.
Yeah, I think a little boost there.
So best case scenario, I think if they all engage each other, you could see, man, that the real goal is to kill Torkoal. Once you kill Torkoal, the list kind of falls apart. But then you're ignoring those Marauders. So it is definitely one of the better scum lists out there. It's very beatable, so I wouldn't say it's broken at all. But it does have that feels bad when you get caught in, you don't pay attention. You go, oh, wait, is that what you're going to do? Yeah, that initial engagement, if you play it wrong and you end up getting taken down to pilot skill 0, stripped of your token, and then just unloaded on by 4 to 3 dice shots and a 2 dice shot, it's not happy. So John is fully loaded up there with Moldy Crows, got 2 focuses. So if he gets in range here, which is not super likely, we're going to see probably a target lock. All right, so they're just going to do that too hard. I think that's kind of just what Christian wanted to see here. Rick is going to be able to kind of broadside him here, all from the edge. John taking a second to think about it, but yeah, you just want to focus. They all just want that focus right now because this initial volley is super important. You have got to kill something. So I don't think he went far enough on that last turn. I think he really wanted to move faster to get farther towards the middle of the board, because now if Wolf comes in, he is going to probably be able to not be shot at by at least one of those ships, which is not a good thing. You really need all 5 shots to be hitting the same target. And Seevor is also going to be doing the same maneuver there. John confused on which dial he picked up, but it is okay. There is something beautiful about that nice block of ships. Seevor grabbed a focus, and Torkoal grabbed another focus. Oh, that is a very dangerous spot for that ship. So for those of you who don't know Danae Elbringer, it's while you defend or perform an attack, if the speed of your revealed maneuver is the same as an enemy ship's, that ship's dice cannot be modified. So that's kind of fun. They all did a 2, and it looks like he did a 3. So I don't think that's really going to come into play here. But it is an interesting maneuver, taking away the agency by the enemy there. Looks like Mace barely got it, but he got that lock in there. All right. You got Rick sneaking around the back there. He did not want to risk that they all banked in.
Okay. Or are you going to calculate? Yeah, I'll get the stress. Start combat.
Which is too bad, because I would have liked to get that return shot.
All right. He marks to get that clear reading on the arc. He's checking to see who he's going to torkle. He has the ship right in front of him, and he also has Wolf. That's a hard call.
Yeah, I would have given my mod, so I'll take one.
And he decided to do Denis.
And yeah, 2 holdings. Alright, my Dengar, it's your Dengar. Okay, yeah, not bad. It's been a lot.
Carefully trying to put his ship back in place.
Okay, and 2 crit hits.
Those wonderfully tight-fitting pegs by FFG, they never fall right out as soon as you pick up a ship.
Nothing.
All right, so Rick's not going to have a shot down there at the bottom right. We are on to look to be Mace.
Fuel leak.
Oh, then another.
Rolling plenty of evade, spending a focus.
Yeah. That gets fucked up. I still have a fuel leak sitting up.
Ow. Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow. That's no fun.
Wolf going to boom.
It's like, yeah, just Suresu has a shot on, yeah, my bounty hunter. I think,
Gonna spend that charge, get that re-roll there.
yeah, so just out of my other one.
No avail. Seavor at PS3 is gonna get the first shot. Looks like it's gonna be a range 3 onto Denis.
I feel it's just range.
I think that's range 3.
So, ooh, looks like hit crit.
This would be obstructed.
Looks like he stripped off one. Looks like he stripped off the focus and then spent the evade there. So we're going to start here with some... Alright. Generally, you don't want to measure with ships that you haven't activated, but it is what it is. Casual play. Ooh, green dice holding out here. Alright, range 2 from the first Marauder. Spend the focus.
So I'm rolling 3 either way.
That's going to be 2 and a damage underneath. I'm going to hold off here to update the stream until we see this next attack, and that's probably going to be a dead ship right there, and that is a dead ship.
No mods, but
Yeah, it's almost dead.
All right, I would like to say we're going to start this one off different, but I am not so sure.
So Dengar.
right, so I can't use Auto Blasters, I can use my regular shot, so 2 dice. But
All right, looks like one hit onto Wolf there, just for fun, just to add a little bit of icing to that cake.
Oh, that's right.
but then you can die back.
So we are in a very odd spot here again because Wolf just doesn't have much it can do right now. I think we're going to see John just one bank all of his ships, and Christian is going to be in a very bad spot. Mace, I think the right move here with Mace is just try and run away. You do not want to face down this swarm here head on,
I gotta try.
because it just will destroy you.
Number 10 shooting a Dengar, and then you get a return shot. Then he crits.
John won the first game. He also won our first giveaway. He modeled it for us. That was before we fixed our internet connectivity issue. So congratulations to John, winner of a new template holder. He currently is using the Highbridge one because they have plenty of space on the table they're using. but it's always good to have those little ones if you go to a tournament where space is limited. All right, I'm expecting all 1 banks here from John. It's really the safest maneuver, and just smash into Wolf. If he goes for the bump, he goes for the bump. If not, you'll probably catch Mace. Rick's going to be coming up from behind here, which is going to cause an issue, but I don't really see a good way to deal with that right now. Then again, he may just K-turn them all. K-turn or Talon.
Especially if Dengar had hit.
That'd be an iffy one, though. He'd have to break up his block, which is so nice right now. So I would say, ideally here, for Christian, he's going to be able to take out... You really want to take out Torkoal. Torkoal is the backbone of this list. If he can, he'd ideally take out Torkoal this turn with Rick and the Arc. But somebody's going to be PS0. So with 2 shots that you'll get before it returns fire, it's not going to be a lot. Uh-oh. That looks awfully close to that rock. Oh, man. Is that clear? Wow. Okay. That is by the smallest of margins there. That is going to clear. Wow. Okay, so he decided to break it up a bit here. I don't know if I would have broken it up this early, but then again, the player at the table always sees a little differently than people with the bird's eye view. So we got a 2 bank from that one, a 1 bank from this one, really spreading those arcs out. I don't know how I feel about that. It's not really what this list wants. It really wants to get all those shots punishing 1 ship. But, you know, it's still a strong list, even with the individual parts. Those 3 dice attacks with that focus, definitely getting to shoot before something. Torkoal has that 180 arc, which really just helps to punish whoever the hell he wants. Has 2 focus tokens stacked up there, so he's taking a target lock. He's now just debating on where he wants to put it. I would say that Wolf is probably the right call here. Because Wolf's either going to bump or fly really fast forward. And we'll see what Seevor did here. Is that that is a 2 bank. Still getting a really nice block of ships. It's interesting that John went with the K-turn that was so risky as opposed to going for the block with something like a 3 bank. But, alright, yep, here we go. Wolf's going fast. Gonna say, you know what, guys? I don't want to play this game right now. So let's see. Looks like he's probably gonna focus. Oh, wait, we're deciding here.
And, just all the way forward.
Again, those wonderful FFG pegs that never come undone.
Stress, of course. And then, feel the hard here.
Oh, it looks like that might be a stress token there next to Wolf. Oh, shit. That is not a great spot for Mace. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't beep myself. Oh, beep. That is definitely not where Mace wants to be here. I don't know if there's anything that would be extremely helpful for him. Maybe a boost to the right. A boost to the right and a barrel roll to at least get out of maybe 1 of them. Maybe 2 of them. I think if you get out of 1, oh, he's attempting the barrel roll to the right. Ooh, that looks like that clears. All right, you're going to at least get some distance here. Or maybe he focuses. That's the goal. Mace can do shenanigans. Oh, my God. All right. He just said, let's do this. He's a cashew. Hashtag Dane Cook reference.
Okay, so
Gotta give credit where credit's due.
Remember correctly, it allows you to do.
All right, and the 3 bank in there with Rick, getting that free evade.
Spend it. Do.
Looks like his crack shot's going to be active on Seavord there. He is taking a lock. He's thinking about it, maybe. His hand's still there, and yes, he's going to take that lock. No need to measure. He knows he's in.
and oh, thanks.
So the obvious Torkoal target here is Mace. Mace doesn't have any tokens for Seavord to shoot at, though, so there is that.
I think I'm just yeah, I'm just yeah, just
Hey, for all you guys joining us, viewing on the Twitch stream here, just type something so we know who you are. Anyone who is watching or in the chat or here at Common Ground will be entered into our prize drawings. I think we're going to be giving away a set of templates at the end of this round. So type something in the chat. Let us know you're here. If you have Amazon Prime, feel free to please Prime subscribe to us. Let us give us a little reward for putting in the work of getting the stream set up. And yeah, so I think it's a set of templates. It looks like we can do these green ones, or we can do the might just do the hyperspace trial set of templates. So yeah, that'll be our giveaway at the end of this round.
Aiming your forward arc, so you just need to do regular shot.
All right, looks like we got a lot of whiffs. Hey, D-Rob, awesome. Shout out to Order 66. You guys have your tournament on Saturday, right? I think it's this Saturday coming up.
fire sprays. Looks like I just got you here. So
Reach 3.
yeah, 3 unobstructed.
I know there's a delay, so it's gotta.
Blue.
So 3
You
plus
can probably look it up too,
Yeah.
but I'm a lazy guy.
Okay, and then range 2 that can shoot from yellow. Just one. Yep. Okay, and that's.
All right, they're checking arc. We're seeing if Christian is balding. Looks like it is standing out a little bit back there. Let's see. I take that back. It's Sunday, October 13th is the Order 66 monthly tournament. And then Common Ground is the second Saturday, I believe. Let me look that up as well. Sorry, I'm missing a whole bunch of the actual game. Looks like we got 1 shield off of... Mm, 3 blanks to 3 blanks. That is not fun. So he has 1 dead ship. Looks like 2 shields off, or a shield off of Mace. Sorry, I'm trying to... Oh, awesome, yes. All right, let's get this stream updated.
Just look up there. One straight with yellow on it.
Hey, Christian, will you give me a damage update on your side?
And focus. This fire spray, one bank.
So Mace has taken one, Wolf has taken one, Rick is still full. And John?
Cool. And then your one head is one full down, so the shield and
Okay. That's it? Okay. Woo, that sounded like money. So thank you for the cheers. Little scoop of ice cream emoji there. All right, so the damage update is good. We're going to do our best to figure out which Cartel Marauder is which. Let me see. I think there might even be a way to do that on here.
I can get it over for you.
Ooh, there is. Well, it doesn't really help us because we don't have dots or anything. Man, there are certain things that Gold Squadron does that you kind of wonder about, and then you're like, man, this is why. So shout out to Gold Squadron for making the best podcast. Ours is a close second, I would say.
Okay, and then
But that would probably be a lie. Oh, I don't actually have it showing the ships.
Players want the stresses off. And let's do shot.
There we go. Now we have colors.
Dengar at Boba. Looks like I barely do range 3.
So we're going to say the one that's hurt is red.
And why not? Spend the target block.
All right, that looks to be a 1. No, that's a 4K. I'm sorry. All right, going to take that stress.
One shield.
And then over the sorcerer.
Okay, so do
Looks to be a 1 hard. That is probably going to bump here.
Let's say that's in the design.
yes, but unfortunately your range
Ooh,
one.
maybe not.
So, oh yeah, Auto Blasters works at range 1.
Waiting for the players to see.
Something different. All right, so I'm gonna Auto Blaster.
Yep.
So 2 for Auto Blaster, 1 for Bullseye, 1 for range 1,
This was for it.
and I'm out.
Ah, looks like
Oh, that's right.
John moved his stress from the one to the other and showed, hey, look, it's going to be a blue. I'm just going to do this. Boop. Don't even use a template. That's how casual we are here. Just kind of boop. And then another bump here.
So shield, one
You know, we're going to put the template down, then put it wherever we want. So at least it looks like we're doing it the right way. But you know, these are casual days. We're just coming out here to have some fun. Some people are trying to get in reps for tournaments coming up. Worlds is in 2 weeks.
Those two.
I will be there. I will be flying Palp Aces type list, unless I change my mind, which is quite possible. John with these risky K turns. I know there'll be a lot of podcasts there, a lot of streams and stuff. Not going to be bringing my stuff. I don't have anyone else going with me, and I will be playing. So that and it's just a lot of competition to get a good spot, good tables, good lighting, internet. It takes a lot to do a stream. Wolf kind of just getting out of the main bit of that scrum. I can see Rick here doing a 3 to the right, just trying to kind of break away, get back out, come back again for another strafing run.
And then
Mace is probably sitting there really hoping that he did a 5 straight or so. We will see. He's going to precog.
Just one shield.
He's going to barrel roll to the left. Probably going to set up for a bump.
Well, interesting.
Interesting call. I guess without precog, you wouldn't have had any actions, and now you get the barrel roll. I guess he might have been thinking he's going to get out of somebody's arc by doing so. Uh-oh. That's not great. Does Torkoal work at range 0? Let's see. Choose one ship in your fire. Yes, Torkoal does work at range 0, so that's not going to be happiness. So, first to engage is Wolf there. Going to strip that token. Plenty of green dice there, shooting at Seevor. This is, ooh, Mace with that CLT. I think Mace already used one of his force. Nope, we're good. Besides, he did a red maneuver, so he gained one back. I just can't see Christian's basically clear force token that's over there. Looks like it was both shields off of Torkoal there.
And we'll stay there, focus, and rest your
All right, starting with the back guy here. Unmodified, 3 dice, going into Rick. That is going to be 1, it looks like. Right, and it goes through. It's those little dice in a dream shots. 1 shield off for Rick.
And I'm going to take a focus. And Boba.
Yeah, this is one thing that John's list really needs to get some natural reds or some paint at least. He really should have had another ship dead by now. All right, engaging at a 0 here. So there's crack shot going off, so he's going to be taking hit crit on 2. Okay. So that is hit crit onto red, and it was fuel leak.
Wow, that's a tough one right there.
Had 1 damage, so I need to take 1 more off. There we go. There it is. It was hiding behind our logo here. Yep, 1, 2, 3. Good.
This one's got 5 left, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a round that says dice are very important. Let's see, so Mace is shield down. Rick is shields down. Wolf, so John's still ahead by just basically getting those early 44 points for free.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to...
Wolf, we're going to probably see come around here with a hard turn. Not sure what John's going to do. He's probably going to corner Wolf down there, which is not a terrible idea. That is 54 points of his list. Then just kind of deal with Mace and Rick in a little while. It is not a regen Mace. Oh, wait. Yep. Yes, not a regen Mace, so it's not a horrible, horrible thing. to just kind of pick off and let it run around and then pick it off again. And with CLT, he's more or less predictable on where he needs to be to get those extra dice.
Let's see what my result is. Just out, so 3. He's got a log. Sorry for the
You're okay.
No, I'm not going to spend. Go ahead.
So 1 crit.
Yeah, just 1. Just 2 dice to build up.
All right, dials are getting set. Ships are getting prepared to move.
2 dice.
So we're going to probably see a 2 straight from this
Okay. So
kind
what was
of
not
bottom
range
left
one of anybody
Kirax
else?
fighter. Enough to clear that stress and just set himself up. Everything else is kind of in that scrum. I think Seavor is going to go straight. Torkel's probably going to go to the left. Doesn't have a K turn, so he's got to slowly turn back around. He could go straight and just rotate that arc to the rear. But with moving first, he's got to anticipate where Christian's going to
3
be.
dice plus 1 for trick shot.
And we see the 2 hard to the left. He's already got that arc to the left-hand side there, so he's definitely going to be able to catch Wolf. There's nothing Wolf can do to be out of that. Probably going to see him build up another focus here, or he had to spend both of them last turn.
Auto blasters.
Probably seeing a focus. Now I wonder if this middle K fighter, if it do they have a 3 hard to the left? If so, that I think would be a great move. Puts you right next to where Wolf is going to land with a nice range 1 shot. That I think would be the move.
Damage. Yeah, I'm going to take damage. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and 4 dice. That's Rasu. Just spent the focus.
3 defense dice. 2 hits and a crit.
I wonder what John is debating here. Okay, there you go. There's the focus.
Okay. So 2.
All right, what do we got here? That's another K turn. Just gonna kind of keep his arcs covering the middle of that board.
1 ion. After you engage, execute an ion maneuver.
Again, guys, casual play. Let them kind of do what they want. If you ever are playing with people in a tournament setting or a more formal setting, please mark your ships. Take the extra few seconds. All right, looks like I got a 1 bank. That's gonna bump. And that is the damaged ship with the fueling. Oh, just double checking, seeing if it's gonna bump. It looks like it is. Gonna back it up just a little bit. No action there. Chance it blocks Mace. We'll see.
So I set a dial this turn. Because
Right.
I don't gain the ion
Exactly, until before you engage.
Okay.
Right.
All right, I can see Mace getting blocked here. Just do the smart thing and just focus. It's one of those lists that you just want to focus. There's a lot of thought and also not a lot of thought to this list. The only time you're going to do anything other than focus is when you are out of arc, you know you're not shooting and not getting shot at. Maybe take that target lock. Whew, Seavor coming in hot. I would have liked to see him move a little bit slower, maybe fish out that block, but it is what it is. Also, another good thing for him to have done there would be to take the evade action. Seavor is a critical part of your list. You really don't want to leave him exposed. Oh, there's Mace getting blocked. Looks like Seavor is going to have a range 1 on him. The Cartel Marauder in the bottom is going to have a range 2. The one up in the left is going to have a range 2. Seavor is going to have a range maybe one out the side. That could be a very bad day for Mace. Mace may have gotten his bullseye on the Cartel Marauder there on the left-hand side. I'm not sure, though. This is going to be Rick. Very carefully moving ships. Oh, it's another ship that could be punished pretty heartily here from this series of moves. Maybe not. All right, Mace is torquiled. So Mace is going to engage at a 0. Rick may have a shot. Does not look like it by the way they're holding that. So it doesn't look like Christian's going to have any shots until 0. So this is Seavor range 1.
Let me 2 bank here.
Gonna check his options. I think Mace is probably the right call here. You're getting a lot of shots on him.
Focus on this.
And even if you weren't halving Mace, makes him much less dangerous.
One bank.
Alright, looks like 1. Alright, no damage there. Alright, next shot. He can pick any of his 2s. He's going to start with his unmodified shot. Range 2. He needs to see some better reds. Alright, 2 is better than 1. He's going to spend a force, take 1 damage. Alright, this is going to be a range 2 shot onto Wolf, I think. And Wolf just says no. John cannot get the paint that he needs. Alright, range 2 onto Mace again. Gonna spend that focus for 2 hits. Mace, gonna spend his last force there. Take 1 more. You are gonna get that to half. I'm sorry, it was already at half. Double checking that it is range 2. Oh, that was Seavor range 1 out the side. I mean, Torquil range 1 out the side. Don't debate here, John. You know the right call. Take the ship off the board. Okay, good. There you go. Now his reds show up. And that is going to be a dead Mace. Now that is exactly what you want to do with that list. Make it a 0, PS kill it, call it a day. Well, we're finding Christian here in a bad spot.
Yeah, let's do an Undeciris here.
Wolf is not going to be hard for this list to just destroy. Rick has some tricks up his sleeve. He's just shields down. They could very easily get another damage on him though.
Spin the walk here. And yeah, we'll see how your fireman roll away.
Alright, so I'm going to dig through my bag of prizes here and see what we're going to use as our giveaway while they're setting their dials.
So we'll do the easier decision first. We'll do range 1. There's a Dingar.
we are going to give away a set of hyperspace range templates, range rulers, and a set of 5 of the clear, hazy clear focus tokens as well. So again, you just need to either be here in the store, but if you can't make it to the store, just watch and type something in the chat so we know who you are, and we will assign you a number and then randomly generate a number, and then give the prizes to whoever that number is.
Yeah, I'll take
If you're not here, I will send you a message if you won, and just respond back to that. You can either meet us here and get your prizes, or if you're in the local DFW area, we can meet up and exchange prizes, or you can send me your shipping info and I will mail them to you.
Range 1 there as well. Alright, so I'm engaging.
Yeah.
So I'm in both their firing arcs, so outmaneuver's not going to matter. Not in full zone.
Yeah, it's just.
Let me just make that dice tray invisible.
So it's going to be 3 dice either way.
Gonna find it. There.
Let me go with 2 there.
It's 2 either way.
Right, but you have 2 health left here, 6 here.
Right.
Alright, looks like we're gonna see another 2 hard from Torkel. That top K fighter up there, maybe in blocking position. We have 4 people here tonight, plus myself, makes 5 playing some Wang. I may try and hop in on this last round. If so, we'll get somebody else to commentate, hopefully.
We'll shoot this one. 3 dice.
But just throwing it out there again, we're trying to get a good player base here, Common Ground. It's kind of a central store. The owner's been real great helping out the community, so which is why we're doing giveaways here. I also have cookies. You gotta love cookies. Free cookies and giveaways for being present here in the store on Tuesdays while we're playing, or being on stream, or in the stream, in the chat. In the chat. Let's go with in the chat. That sounds right. So hopefully that'll encourage some players to come out, bring their X-Wing stuff, build up this community. We're starting to get into the off-season tournaments again. They're doing monthly tournaments here on the 2nd Saturday of the month. And then also we're going to promote tournaments all around the DFW area and even out of the DFW area. If you want us to promote something, give us a shout, follow us, send me a message. We'll promote your tournament wherever you are if we can get watchers. All right, that'll be a tight squeeze if that fits in there. I am not thinking that that's going to fit in there. That's a lot of ships to mark, but that's really the only way to really figure it out. Nope. They decided it is not going to fit. They're not going to go through the time, and Rick's just going to end up in a terrible spot.
So let's do the ion move.
Oh no. All right, who are you going to Torkel here? That's a hard call. I guess you Torkel. Ooh, that's either one.
Take a damage.
Just my luck. It's about time with all your fire green dice.
Because neither one are shooting at your damaged ship. They're probably not going to kill you. Seavor is he's in range 1 of either shot. That's a hard call. I don't know if there's a right or a wrong answer here. Gonna go ahead and go with Wolf. Get rid of that shot. Rick has an unmodified shot, so not as big of a... Oh, turn that dice tray back on. That doesn't look like he got nothing. That's a lot of nothing there. All right, Seavor is going to be the first shot here.
One big.
No tokens to clear.
Oh, it's all good.
Seavor getting 2 hits. Wolf going to be taking crack shot. Going to take both. 1, 2. I'm just going to wait here to see if Wolf is going to die. That's Wolf with 5 health left. Okay, range 1 onto Wolf here for number 3. Or blue to us. Spends the focus for 3. Takes 2.
Just keep that 1 there, so just 1.
3 defense for Sorsu. Okay.
Seavor's checking to see. Torko's checking to see if he can shoot out the front. Looks like he can. Only 1 though. Man, that is 1 lucky green die that he's got there. It looks like it's probably going to be range 1.
Mark, so main
2 dice.
main weapon. 2 dice. Outmaneuver doesn't count. Hit crits.
We will sell by how many dice they throw.
Damage sensor.
Okay. Then total effects. Range 2. Dice.
No.
Spin focus for
All right, he's debating. I guess they ruled it range 2, so now he's got to decide whether he's going to do a range 1 shot into Rick or range 2 into Wolf. This is that situation where I could see doing the range 1 shot, but not when you just roll straight fire like that and kill Wolf.
with Dingo. I really appreciate it.
It was the right call. Not just because it worked out, but you got to take away a ship, or you had the option to take away a ship that could not shoot back at you, and that is definitely a win. All right, I just went over and told them how much time they had left, and Christian just looked at me with a look like, I don't think it's gonna last that long.
Game could have gone the other way. They started off really.
Yeah, it was. Sometimes that's the way the dice go, as the saying goes.
Variance.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, so I could see Rick doing like a 3 Talon here,
I like that list.
just getting it. You all done, Mikey?
Fire spring is very nice.
Oh yeah, for sure. No double knot.
All right, we're gonna probably see a 1 bank out of Torkoal. I could see John. The way John plays, you're gonna see a lot of K turns right here. Definitely think with that front one, gonna K turn. The back one, although it could just go forward, probably still gonna K turn. But we will see. John just really seems to be liking those K turns right now.
So did you have a list with
Yeah, I brought one.
Yeah. What was that? Are you ready? Because I had one that was upside down.
Oh, it's about 100 point on with
Oh, I guess I didn't see that rock up there. He's probably not gonna K turn then.
ball.
Is that a 2
Trick shot, engine upgrade,
2 Talon? All the way back. And just make that box for Rick.
Yeah, and then
Rick doesn't have a lot of options on what he can do. Think about who he wants to activate next. that guy. No, maybe. Wait. Yep. All right, we're gonna do it. Bloop. All right, there you go. You see the. He's so good at X-wing, he can move his ships without a template.
I mean,
It's always more fun when you win, obviously.
oh no. I mean,
We got a 1-art here, hoping to prevent the
Saurus is tough as
the
nails.
move fast.
Yeah, your rolls on fire.
You know, there's nothing wrong with bumping, but this is probably that situation where you take the target lock. All right, Torkel. All right, Torkel really wanted to use that front gun, I guess. A little bit more than what I would have done. But sometimes after you take out the bulk of a ship, it's just a whole different fighting style to try and nail down one ship. He's going to rotate that arc to the opposite side. Or is that the back? That looks like the back.
Not flying. I should have set up Cersei between Boba Fett and Dengar.
Okay.
The
Oh, in your initial engagement?
yeah.
Oh no,
Is that-
Torkel.
Well, Cersei worked really well.
So the rock doesn't matter for the movement. However, he will not get to shoot. As he gracefully replaces his ship.
Information, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna telegraph before you go. Still a powerful ability.
All right, we got another bump. I still can't tell if Torkel rotated his arc to the back or to the side. It looks like it's to the back. In that case, Rick will probably just be taking one shot. Nope, looks like that is to the back. They are checking. It does not look like he's going to have that shot. All right, they ruled it. Yes, he does have a shot. For a whole lot of nothing. Ooh. Oh, spends that focus. Oh, nope, that one didn't have a focus. That's the bumped one. But he's going to take a crit. Wounded pilot. Actions may be read. So, with a little bit of luck here, John can call where Rick's going to be and get that last round of shooting on to Rick there. I think we're going to see probably a 2-hard to the left, 2-hard to the left. Torkel's going to come up the middle there. Seavor facing the wrong direction, but may just kind of bail out. John is going to take this time to rotate that arc after he goes forward and clears that stress. That was a focus rotate. Looks like we got a 2-hard here. All right, here we've got probably another bump. We will see. I think it's definitely going to be a bump. The question is going to be where.
Alright.
Looks like he's going to fit in there.
All right.
Take it easy. All right, Seavor, what you gonna do? Just gonna bump as well? Maybe. It's one of those things, you're always looking at the ship base, but also look at the model, because the model sticks out a lot farther than the base. So if we all saw that movement there, it was him colliding with the actual ship model. Rick? He's just going to fly off the board after letting John waste all that time? Okay, he's not. All right, we got a few shots here. Gonna start off with the unmodified shot, range 2. And it looks like 2 hits. Looks like he's gonna spend that token and dodge it all. Spends the focus, looks like 2 hits. Plenty of evades. And Torkoal range 3 out the side. 2 hits. All right. Dial is set. Looks like we are winding down here. Doesn't look like we'll have time for another game. Store closes here at 10. They close the game room at 9:45. All right, here we got some maneuvers, some movements, some things. Talon roll there. He wants to be pointed the right direction. Too hard. You know, I don't know if John knows, but they do have banks on them. I'm gonna go ahead and move Seavor first to get him out of the way. All right. Keep that stress, so no actions. Got a nice wide arc out the front. Christian, got a hard of some speed to the left, probably a 3. Gets him that free evade. And I'm thinking he's going to barrel roll in for the shot, because that's the kind of player Christian is. Oh, maybe he's just going to boost. That's probably a better maneuver. I think he's still going to get shot at quite a bit here. Alright, he torqued him. Now he's going to shoot him. Turns out to be range 2 and arc. Going to spend that focus for 3. And Rick gets 3 dice. Oh, it's alright. They shot that out of order. So they're going to start over. Maybe. Okay, so turns out Seaboard did not have a shot. Alright. Takes 1 and does not die because he fixed his wounded pilot. Not that that would play into effect. There's 3. That's the game. There we go. Well, congratulations, John. You did it. Well, this is why we play test things. Christian tested out this new theory, new list he had. And now he knows what he can and cannot do. All right, we're going to do our next giveaway here. Hey, John, will you model these? Show them off.
Did I win them?
No. I haven't done the drawing yet. No, both. You already won one. You're not going to win again. Law of probability says no. Sure. If whoever wins the second prize is okay with it. All right. So as you can see there, we got the set of range rulers and the set of acrylic focus tokens. So, all right. If you are in the chat, please say something. If you've already said something, you're good. We got you logged in there. All right. Number generate. Number. Oh, look at that. He's stealing focuses out of there. Thinks we're not looking. Number 1. All right. That is you. You have won. Yay. All right. We got a player. What was your name again? Kevin. Kevin has won the range rulers and the focus tokens. If you can get them from John, who's trying to sneak them into his. Yeah, if it's okay with the guy who won. You're not trading me. You're trading the guy who won them. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to get these videos up on YouTube soon. But we'll be back out again next Tuesday. So please join us either here in the store or on the stream. We've got the internet figured out now. So hopefully next week we'll get the games going and they'll be nice and smooth on the stream. So, all right. Well, thank you guys so much. You have a great night. Please like, subscribe, follow all the other internet streamer things to say. Amazon Prime subscription, normal subscriptions. We don't have a Patreon, YouTube, Facebook, likes, follows. Yes.